And now I have done something for this motorcycle, which in fact I wanted to keep that brand new tag all the time for the next 3 years. Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So as the title says, in this video I'm going to talk about the things which I did on this motorcycle to make this motorcycle look like brand new until this is there in my hand. So you guys know that I do a lot of tours. It's a little difficult to maintain the motorcycle, okay, because when you go for tours it is bound to get dirty, that's one thing, and damages are expected. Like when you're on the highway, small stones will come and hit, and a lot of mud and stuff will come and stick, and it'll be sticking too hard. That's the thing. So I did a lot of research on this, and I'm just trying to put that in around a 10-minute video. So I don't want to waste your time, so let's get into this video. So I just researched many things like the Teflon coating, the wax coating, and the ceramic coating, and even with my past bikes also I was trying few things, and I found few things which are really relevant to people who uses the bike for touring. So especially when you have a glossy looking motorcycle, I mean, this attract a lot of attention and a lot of dirt. I have to say that it looks good now because I've given a wash yesterday, so that's the reason. Otherwise it would have been really dirty just because I'm going for tours. So in my opinion, the first option which I told, doing the Teflon coating, I really suggest don't do it for your motorcycles if you're doing it from the service centers. But if you're going to a dedicated body shop for the motorcycle, then you can do it. In fact, the Teflon coating requires a lot of effort to do it, and it's not the same thing that you see like just wiping off with some liquid or something. Most of the time service centers use diesel just to wash it off. The reason is because diesel, if you apply diesel, then all the dirt and things comes off easily and it gives a shine. But the thing is, like, finally the paint quality of the motorcycle is gone, so you have to be really careful with that. So whenever I go to my service center to Honda, I just tell them that don't apply any polish or anything. If you're washing it, just wash it, that's all. Plain wash is enough. And the second thing is like wax. I was using the wax technique for my CBR 250R. So in fact it has worked well, but the thing is, like, the wax actually stays for one week or 2 weeks. So after that again the color will go dull, and you know that you will feel a little dull because of that. And now I have done something for this motorcycle, which in fact I wanted to keep that brand new tag all the time for the next 3 years. Yes, you heard it right, for the next 3 years. So basically nothing fancy. I've done a ceramic coating on this motorcycle. By now if you are watching your YouTube videos, then probably many ceramic coating videos would have came in your way. But in this video I'm not going to tell the process and stuff, but I just want to make few notes about it. If you're going for ceramic coating, know few things about it. It's like the ceramic coating is like a thin layer of coating done over your paint, like be it metallic or be it the plastic part. There is a thin fine layer of coating, and it doesn't mean that it doesn't give any scratch at all, okay. The advantage of having a ceramic coating is if there is a dirt falling on the motorcycle, or if there is a bird dropping, then it is very difficult to come off when it is dried. But if you have a ceramic coating, you just splash some water over it and that's it, done. If you are in the rain and you are riding in the rain for a longer time, the motorcycle in fact clean by itself. Especially looking onto this motorcycle, it has a lot of components. So my major deal breaker was to clean it individually. You see all these portions, like there are a lot of parts here, so I have to clean it individually, and it was a very tedious task. So after applying the ceramic coating, in fact I have done a ceramic coating like from head to toe. So this is completely ceramic coated. So now whenever there is some dust or dirt or something is there, I just have to splash the water over it and it just goes off. The basic logic is the dirt doesn't sticks to it, especially the bird droppings, okay. I don't know whether the birds are eating Fevicol or something, but the droppings are like too much clinging onto the motorcycle and it never goes off. After applying this, it's much easy to wash, okay. And there are ceramic coatings which stays for few years. So on this motorcycle I have applied a coating which will last for 3 years. There are coatings which will last for 5 years also. So I have a plan of doing a wrap or something different by second year or the third year. That's why I kept that. By the way, I didn't do it manually. You can do it manually also, by the way. I took help from this guy, so the details and all of the stuffs are there in the description. So this guy actually did it for me, and I have used it for almost 4 months. So I did it in the first week itself. I know that I'll be using this motorcycle for tours, so I did it. And plus one more thing I have done on this motorcycle is the PPF coating. So the PPF means paint protection film. So this will in fact protect your motorcycle from scratches. Doing all these things are not cheap at all, okay. It's a little expensive. Totally the ceramic coating will cost somewhere to 10,000 rupees for this kind of a motorcycle. So In fact, you might think that okay, 10,000 rupees is very huge, but in my opinion, if the motorcycle stays like this for the next 3 years, like brand new for the next 3 years, I don't mind paying that amount, because see, if it fades off, then I'll feel bad about it. So that's the reason why I spend that money. And I have done a PPF coating also. PPF is a little more expensive, not little more, it's more expensive in fact, but I don't want to do it on entire part. So I have done a PPF on this portion, this portion, and on the tank, because there also I keep my magnetic tank bag. So these are the 3 areas where I will be getting a lot of scratches. So if you ask me why I put it on this front section, then when you're touring on the highways, most probably there are chances that the stones come and hit on the motorcycle. So there is a small white patch over here, I don't know whether you can see. So there is a stone impact there, and the PPF coating has taken it. So if it is the paint, then the paint would have scratched off. So in this case, if there is any stones coming and hit on the motorcycle, you just have to peel off the PPF and put a new coating, that's all. So you can go to any ceramic guy and do this ceramic coating for your motorcycle, but only one thing is like, don't trust on people who will tell that you can do this ceramic coating in 3 hours or 4 hours of time and you can take your motorcycle off. So basically it requires a lot of effort to do it, and to apply it itself, almost it will take around 4 or 5 hours, and after that it takes almost 3 to 4 days to cure and set that thing. So if someone tell that they can do it quickly, don't trust them. If someone say that it takes time, trust them. They are the one who are doing it correctly. Okay, so that's all I did with my CBR 650R. I feel that it still looks brand new, almost 8,000 kilometers by now, and it's a beautiful motorcycle for touring, man. It's a little sportier, but I love the way this motorcycle behave, and you get an open highway and I wanted to see him like brand new all the time. So these are my techniques, and yeah, the details about the person who did it for me are there in the description. You can just check it out. I mean, you don't have to mandatorily go to him and do these things. If you are in Bangalore, you can check him out. That's all. So that's it with this video, and thanks for watching. As always, show some love in the form of likes and comments. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.